What's going on, guys? It's Bailey here from TeamZaSharks, bringing you another match with Dan and Quinn here.
How's it going, guys?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
And it's going to be ZTB versus Luard. What a surprise, another ZTB on our channel. And this is our friend Derek and his different Luard build. It's not really like a meta Luard deck because I believe he's playing 8 stand, and he's more like trying to combo off with the grade 2 that gets +3 whenever a grade 1 is called.
That's
grade 1
his favorite card.
Yeah, Grosny, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much what his deck's revolved around, is the multi-attack with the 8 stand, and then just... I don't know, I feel like it doesn't have as much pressure if you're not playing, like, the crits, or even the draw triggers, because I feel like your early advantage is very lackluster if you don't get what you really need.
Yeah, I feel like whenever I'm playing against it, at least, like, it's still pretty good, but you don't need to worry about crits as much because you can count the owls that he's already used.
Yeah, exactly.
Or they're at the bottom of the deck.
Yeah, it's either because owl is pretty much the card you use, like, for most of your cost. As you can tell, the owl's right there. Oh, look, another owl. Oh, that's pretty good.
Getting the more accounts.
2-1, 1 stand trigger down by Derek.
You're gonna net one extra card in your hand, but
Getting rid of that ARGO, though.
found that ARGO.
Yeah, that's unfortunate, honestly.
Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, I get
There we go, perfect. Equivalent exchange.
2 stands gone from Derek. That's pretty solid for me right now, honestly. So now he only has 6 left in his deck. 2 of them are in damage, and he can't really get those down.
So he doesn't ride here at all, does he?
No, he doesn't. He chooses not to ride and just swing out my dagger.
Well, you only have one counter left.
Yeah, so that's a smart play.
So let's talk about this play. Bailey goes into Duplex Dragon, rides to grade 3 first so he can put the grade 0 on the bottom of the deck, leaving Derek with no rear guards left.
Yeah, which is a really good play against Luard, because if you denied their first stride, another stand trigger goes into the damage zone. So if you denied their first stride with a lot of resources, they can't really do anything if they have no rear guards on first stride. So he has to probably go into something weaker that isn't doomed.
You just can't use the stride break.
I'm sorry, I'm not really saying too much, guys. I got the hiccups out of nowhere. Even sharks get hiccups sometimes, I guess.
Alright, he's gonna go for his first stride here, discarding another copy of Luard. It's amazing, Derek actually drew Luard for once.
You got 2 of them?
Yeah, see, one?
That is unheard of.
Yeah.
I didn't know he ran more than 1, to be honest.
And then Derek just like, oh
That's a
wait.
joke.
Hey, it's caught on film.
Alright, he's gonna go for the Carnivore Dragon and call his favorite grade 2 ever. And then he's gonna go for the Bow Owl.
Right, another reason he's going to the Carnivore is to get rid of that Chrono Gran, which is super good for ZTB.
Yeah, we're both just trying to deny as much as we can here, and Derek's gonna look for an aggressive play right here.
Derek's
And I
definitely...
remind him that Abyssal Owl is a mandatory trigger, so you have to check the top 7 regardless.
Yep. So Derek's definitely got the field advantage right now until next turn.
Yeah, ZTB can always just come back with a big board. Luard kind of just like... I don't like Luard as much because in the aspect that ZTB has, it doesn't really need to use its hand to build much of a board, but Luard does. You're just drawing out your entire deck to try to get as much as possible. I'm gonna go for the G-Guard here. Maybe I go for an Avenir Phoenix, so that way I can get more of an aggressive push, because considering I can call 4 off it. He does get the stand trigger, so stand his grade 2 rear guard, and more Fessa, and a heal trigger.
You could definitely benefit from 4 rear guards with that Chrono Gran off the board.
Yeah. Alright, so it's going to be at my 16, I'm going to G-Guard again.
Derek getting that heal is pretty good because I know he went down to little cards in his hand because he called them all to the field, and being at 3 is really good on your first stride rather than being at 4.
I choose the double Uluru because now I need to put some heals back in my deck because Derek's at the higher, or even advantage lead, I guess, like damage-wise. But I still like having the heals back in the deck just to be sure, and it just gives me a higher GG later on.
Definitely.
And yeah, I do go for the Avenir Phoenix because I don't have the Chrono Gran, so it's just kind of like the smarter play. And I do get the grade 1 Unflipper, so I'll be able to net another heal trigger back to my deck, which is really solid. So it's pretty much like I do have all 4 heals left in my deck.
Rewind the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Haha, get it. ZTB, nice means. And I'm gonna go for the, it is 13, 19, 20, no. Yeah, 21 really.
Looks like you get a booster off of that unicorn, and you'll be able to net 1 card for your hand with the Transit Dragon.
Oh, I'm down on that card. Yeah, see, I'm telling him I'm at 2d3, so it's about 21 dead. I'm pretty sure he just reloads here.
Hitting those magic numbers.
Oh, so he takes it? Okay. So he's gonna save his G-Guard for like perfect guard.
He goes back to 4, assuming he has something to guard with Vanguard with.
I feel like he did that because he saw I put a lot of heal triggers back into my deck, so it's like, I'm not gonna get the bonus off him. Oh my god, these checks were value town.
What is that card right there?
That's Duplex, Transit, Jet, and an Arca. That's value time right there. And I'm gonna use Duplex's skill.
Pretty solid.
hitting the grade 2 off and bottom decking his favorite grade 2 in the whole
Value.
world. That's Value Town. Money City. Here comes the money.
Make him fear you, Bailey.
Alright, I get the critical bunny. I get the stand trigger to stand my 1 rear guard and jet the hand, so that way I can stride again in the next turn. Not bad. I can swing 21 with both of my rears. Alright, I'm gonna swing at that, so that way he isn't able to get the mighty power columns that he can when he goes to the Spectral Blast or Diablo, or if he's still playing it, the Phantom Blast or Diablo, which I don't believe Drag still play, because Drag Strider Luard, is it Drag Driver or Drag Strider? It's Drag Strider is the new one.
It's kind of a nice meme.
Speaking of memes, nice type of booth. Alright, looks like Derek's going to activate Luard's Ritual 3, bottom deck to 2 in order to pay the cost for stride, because that's enticing gameplay, alright? Checking his discard to see what his ritual is at. I'm pretty sure he was at exactly 3 when he did that, and then now he's at 3. Well, now he's back at 3 because he kind of lost that battle. Or not kind of lost, retires that battle, and then counter charges. And he's gonna go for double sword breaker.
That's just the basic play. He's building all his advantage back.
I'm really interested that he won Spectral Blaster here, to be entirely honest. Like, I feel like he should have just tried to grind out more advantage in this matchup instead of trying to be more aggressive, considering I'm at 3 and he knows I have 4 heals in my deck.
Because of Grosny, dude.
It's because of Grosny. Yeah, he's actually just playing aggressively. He's Grosny.
That's probably it.
Yeah, I mean,
You duplex dragoning, the first Grosny there is really good, so he has to waste more resources from hand to actually get power column.
exactly.
It's good he had another one in his hand already.
Yeah. Let's see what I'm pretty sure he gets an owl off this.
The grade 1-0?
No, the grade 2. Or the grade 0. Grade fellow owl.
Okay, Bailey forgot what cards do for a second.
I was reading how much he has to retire when he swung. So he retires 1 as cost, and then he retires 2 more after he swings. So it's a total of 3. I forgot if you retire 3 on attack and but you don't. So he gets to draw a card off Fellow Owl being sacked by an ability. And he's just thinking about what he's doing, trying to fill up his board here. Giving Grosny more power along with his Vanguard and his rear guard grade 2 because his Vanguard is a Diablo Vanguard. And Owl, so Owl will trigger and he will win. Sorry again about the sniffling and coughing.
And I do apologize for the hiccups.
Yeah,
We're getting more and more sick as these videos go on. It's kind of
true.
funny.
It's just, that's the YouTube grind.
Your boy over here, Invincible.
Alright, so that was swinging for 19, and I guarded with 10k money, God bless from the soul, and I'm looking to see what I want to do here. I'm looking to guard this attack so that way I can focus on mainly taking damage from his Vanguard, honestly, because he's used a lot of his critical triggers, so I'm not that worried, as we were talking about earlier. He gets a stand trigger, and a... Where is that? Is it called that? The PG?
I'm not sure.
Super good PG. That JPEG. And he gets the unflip off of the Whistle Owl, and he's going to swing again, and I'm going to drop the Arca for the perfect shield on this 1 trigger check. Surveying what I want to discard, and I discard Chrono Doge, 1 check, get some more Fessa. He's going to swing again. Then I take the damage, and damage check off the Ox.
Really? Are you up to 5 now, or is that 4?
I think that's 5. Yeah, it's 5. One of the damage is under Ox.
Derek's hand is pretty beefy after that turn, and now we know that he has the perfect garden hand.
I'm going to go for gear next here, just to optimize the amount of drive checks I got, because I only saw 1 heal trigger, and there goes another hiccup. Back at it again with the hiccup stand I see. I'm looking to see if I want to use my stride break, and I choose not to, because I just don't feel like it's necessary, and I'm going to use gear next instead. Okay, I'm going to call the grade 1 that allows me to flip and bottom deck. So pretty much I'm just doing it to bottom deck off a stand trigger, which is very important. Keeping those stands in deck to use them as many times as I can is very solid for your Chronicles of what comes. I'm going to bind. Okay, I call over the Arca first with the stand trigger, activating the stand trigger skill. And I empty out my hand and fetch Arca back to my hand.
Oh, so you went to 0 first.
Yep, now I have 1. And about to be 2. So I swing 11 at his Vanguard, activating the skill to check the top 3, get the heal trigger to hand, which is kind of solid. I mean, it's good for G-Guard option, but I feel like it would have been better as a trigger check, obviously. He's at 4. Stand trigger does resolve on Chrono Doge. And no other triggers off that one. He goes to 5. 5 to 5 right here. I choose the bottom deck, my booster, a stand trigger, and a... Oh, just kidding. Barely make up your mind. Alright, putting 3 normal units back into the deck. I feel like I'm just trying to win this turn, or if not, I try to live as long as I can.
Bailey, your aggro push scared the hiccups out of me.
And I'm gonna swing for 6.
Never mind, they're back.
16 on his Vanguard once again, and I add an Arco, which is really solid for the next turn.
That's 2 Arcos.
Yep. And
Getting
I'm
that
gonna
stand
swing
trigger was so good.
for 36, and he PGs, and Derek has about 2 cards left. Oh, but I'm not done yet. And I swing 16 again, checking the top 3.
Derek's got the defeated look on his face.
What face? You can see his arms.
You can tell that his arms have never looked more defeated.
Alright, Derek now is at 1 card. Apologies.
1 card. This is going pretty back and forth as well.
Yep.
Did you see the angle at which he drew that card from the top of his deck? That is a defeated angle. The cosine of that angle is like 3 degrees. I don't know. No. It's like 5.
I believe in Derek.
Thank you.
Alright, he's gonna go look for proper ritual targets here, getting the Abyssal Owls back into the deck. Smart move, because you gotta always have that counter charge for your deck. And they're kind of like just only use. Alright, he's gonna go for Doom here. See, I feel like this turn he should have reversed the order of what he did. I feel like he should have went Doom last turn, and then Spectral with this turn. But I mean, like, I don't play Luard as much, so I don't really know. I feel like he needs to be a
Out of all 3 of us, you're the one that knows most what Luard's trying to do. So
yeah, it's kind of like the X. So
without knowing everything that's in Derek's hand, it's kind of hard to tell too.
alright, can we use it? Sack off.
Either way, I think now he's figuring if he remembers you had the 2 Arcas in hand, and he's just trying to survive because he
Yeah.
knows that he probably can't get through that.
Right.
Derek's checking his discard pile. I'm checking mine as well. Being a fan. Gets his boy back, Grozny. He has 2 PGs in his discard, so he's going to trigger his stand trigger after using the PG's effect to retire said stand trigger and put 1 PG to the bottom of the deck and 1 going to hand.
Wait, do you think he's at Ritual 7?
What?
He's got to be with that drop
zone.
zone.
Isn't that you can't go with the grade 1?
I think that's why I kept the zeros in my hand.
No matter what the situation, it looks like Bailey's got it covered.
Yeah, I have a lot of zeros because that ran actually really good help if you did go Drag Strider.
Like I've been mentioning, the Z and ZTB stands for Tier 0.
It's Latin for Tier 0.
Mandatory trigger off this hours. He can remember it. He's not remembering it.
I don't think he doesn't have any Luards left.
You still have to track no matter what.
Right.
You don't have to search a copy of it, but you have to.
Don't you think Grozny's only swinging for
Like
12?
Yeah, I
Only
think
12
it's
one thing.
I choose to guard with a 5k shield and he swings 18. This is a misplay on my part. I remember I had her around his Grozny so that way he doesn't get a stand trigger, but I'm pretty sure he just gets another guard to swing with and it's just bad news goes. I should have just iterated it. Or just guarded with 10 and then saved it for if you could get a stand trigger. Yeah, he gets the 10k grade 3 that gets plus 1 swing. So it's 14 on my Vanguard right now, another 5k shield, which is going to be a 10k. And I drop the Arca, discarding... Question mark.
Do it!
Arca.
Yes, so you can recycle it for the next turn.
He gets the heal trigger off, so he goes to 4, doing plus 5 over to his rear guard, stride fodder, and a Abyssal Owl. So no stand.
Stand's pretty lucky for
He
you.
went through a lot of them earlier, because like, there's so many.
They all
drop-
went to his damage.
yeah. I'm pretty sure he only really has Ravens left. Alright, I have 3 cards in my hand. I'm going for my stride, and let's see what I go into.
I believe.
Gear Groovy. Let's get groovy, baby.
If there's anything
Okay.
to finish off the game with.
I used Dran to net out a Chrono Jet, and question mark. Let's see what I get.
I think at this point you're not really thinking about advantage off the Chrono Drain, you're just thinking of getting an extra attack.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Exactly.
all it is. It's just getting the power ball in. That is. Whoa, YouTube! Alright, using all the effects of Gear Groovy to 1, flip up the next stage, and flip up the stealth to copy next stage. I'm gonna swing
Calling
for.
that extra 5.
I'm just going deep this turn.
You're really going for broke at this point.
Okay, he's guarding for 2 to pass. I give everything to Van. Oh, and a double crit wins me the
What
game.
a savage.
Nasty.
Not even slash dog, but it still works.
Yeah.
And of course, at the end, good sportsmanship. Gotta shake the hand of his opponent.
You guys we just shook hands in real life. just so you guys
Despite
know.
me having hiccups and
Bailey,
you
shake my
talking
hand.
through most of
What's
that
up,
with
what's up?
Bailey, we still shake hands at the end like true
Yeah.
members of TeamZaSharks.
And a shout out to Derek for, you know, being on the channel. You know, he played well, and I just feel like I kind of like trigger stacked at the end, in that I misplayed once with the header round, and I think he misplayed once with his guarding right there.
Despite
It's
all
bound to
that,
happen. It's
right?
not- this
Despite all
wasn't
that,
like
it was
such
still a
a
pretty good game,
Yeah.
even though we have more ZTBs on the channel. Can't really get around
It's
it.
never
Everybody's
gonna
playing
It's
it.
never gonna end.
Never gonna end.
Never gonna end.
ZTB 2018.
Alright, well-
So like and subscribe if you guys like this. Comment if you want to see more or what you want to see.
And thank you guys very much for watching.
Don't comment ZTB though. We have that covered.
Comment DTB.
All right.
ZTB 2018.